Dear students, welcome to my Analog Circuits Zoom online class. Today's topic is Basic Comparator. What is comparator? Comparator is a electronic circuit used to compare the two input voltages. A comparator is a op-amp circuit used to compare a given signal voltage on one input terminal of an op-amp with a known reference voltage on the other input terminal. So we know that op-amp has two input terminals. Minus means inverting terminal and plus means non-inverting terminal. We are going to apply two inputs called Vin and Vreference to any of these two input terminals of the op-amp to compare the input voltage Vin with respect to Vreference. Therefore, I repeat the definition of the comparator once again. A comparator is a op-amp circuit used to compare a given input signal voltage on one input terminal of the op-amp with a known reference voltage on the other input terminal. It is basically an open loop op-amp with two analog inputs and a digital output. The output may be plus V saturation, that is approximately is equal to plus VCC, or minus V sat, that is approximately is equal to minus VE. Here plus VCC and minus VE are the two power supplies connected to the operational amplifier, that is op-amp. Here plus VCC is there and here minus VE is there. As I said, comparator is having two inputs, Vin and Vreference at the input side, and it produces the output either plus Vsat or minus Vsat. So plus Vsat is approximately is equal to plus VCC and minus Vsat is approximately is equal to minus Vsat. Yeah. Now let us discuss what are the applications of comparators. Comparators are used in digital interfacing circuits, schemic triggers, discriminators, voltage level detectors, oscillators, and etc. Now let us discuss the types of basic comparators. Based on the signal voltage Vin applied to op-amp input terminal, there are two types of basic comparators. First one is non-inverting comparator. In non-inverting comparator, signal is connected to non-inverting input terminal of the op-amp. I mean to say, when you take the input V in and if you connect the input to the non-inverting terminal like this, that kind of op-amp comparator is called as non-inverting comparator. Second type of comparator is inverting comparator. In this case, signal is connected to inverting, that is negative terminal of the op-amp. I mean to say that if input is connected to negative terminal of the op-amp, that is inverting terminal of the op-amp, that kind of op-amp comparator is called as inverting comparator. Now let us discuss about non-inverting comparator. I repeat the definition of the non-inverting comparator once again. A non-inverting comparator is a comparator where we are going to connect the input Vin to positive terminal of the op-amp, that is non-inverting terminal of the op-amp. The second input for the comparator is a reference voltage. Now in this case, this reference voltage about 1 volt is connected to negative terminal, that is inverting terminal of the op-amp. Plus VCC and minus VE are the two voltages provided to the operational amplifier for its working. And this is the load resistance RL. I taken about 10 kilo ohm, and this is the output terminal called V0. So students, this input voltage to be compared with the V reference voltage is connected like this. Vin is connected to non-inverting terminal via a resistance called R. Similarly, V reference is connected to inverting terminal via resistance called ROM, that is approximate is equal to R. Here ROM stands for offset minimizing resistor, which is approximately is equal to R. This R is nothing but a resistor which is connected in series with the Vin voltage. Here we have taken two diodes which are connected back to back. these are called as D1 and D2, and they are referred as protecting diodes, or they are also called as clamping diodes. These two diodes, D1 and D2 diodes, are used to protect the op-amp when excessive voltages comes from Vin or with VV reference. Then these are avoided with the help of D1 and D2. Therefore, in this circuit diagram of the non-inverting comparator, diodes D1 and D2 will protect the operational amplifier. Therefore, they are called as protecting diodes, or they are also called as clamping diode. Now, the time varying input signal Vin is applied to plus input terminal, and a fixed reference voltage V reference of about 1 volt is applied to negative input terminal. This we already discussed. Now, let us draw the input and output waveforms of the non-inverting comparator when reference voltage is positive. I mean to say, students, when this reference voltage is positive plus minus, then that case is called as V reference is positive for non-inverting comparator, and Vin is here. Now let us take the Vin as a sinusoidal signal like this. We all of you know how to draw the sinusoidal signal. As soon as you draw the sinusoidal signal, indicate the positive peak as plus Vp and this negative peak as minus Vp. Since here reference voltage is positive, I'm going to take the positive reference voltage above the x-axis here. I'm going to dark this. Since it is 1 volt, here I'm going to dark a point like this. From this point of reference voltage equal to 1 volt, I extend the vertical, I want to extend the horizontal dotted line like this to the Vin. Wherever this cuts the Vin, I'm going to put the cross marks like this. Cross marks like this. From each cross marks, I'm going to extend the vertical lines like this. From each cross marks, I'm going to extend the vertical lines like this to draw the output voltage V0. Yeah, before drawing the output voltage V0, let us understand the working now. When Vin is greater than V reference, that means this portion. So this is the portion, student, this is the portion where my Vin is greater than V reference. That time the positive input becomes positive with respect to negative. Therefore, V0 becomes plus Vsat, that is approximately is equal to plus Vcc. Students, when this Vin is greater than V reference, here output becomes plus Vsat. Output becomes plus Vsat. This plus Vsat is nothing but the plus Vcc. Similarly, when Vin is less than V reference, that means this portion, this entire portion, this and this entire portion is nothing but the part of the input where input is less than V reference. In this part, my output jumps to minus Vsat. This is a portion where my output jumps to minus Vsat, and that minus Vsat is approximately is equal to minus Ve. Therefore, output changes from one saturation level to another whenever Vin is approximately is equal to V reference. At any given time, V0 waveform shows whether Vin is greater or less than V reference. At any point of time, you can see, students, whether my output is greater than V reference or less than V reference. There is an important note about comparator. First note, the comparator is a type of ADC. What is ADC? Analog to digital converter. So meaning is that it converts the analog signal into digital signal. So digital signal has two values, either plus VCC or minus VE. Plus VCC indicates binary 1 and minus VCC indicate binary 0. Therefore, comparator is a type of ADC. Second important point, the comparator is sometimes also called as a voltage level detector. That is, for a given V reference, the voltage level of the input Vin can be detected. That means for a given V reference voltage, I can detect whether my Vin is greater than V reference or my Vin is less than V reference. Hence, comparator is also called as voltage level detector. Let us come back to the positions of the diodes. As already I mentioned that why diodes D1 and D2 are connected in the circuit diagram here. In the basic comparator circuits, diodes D1 and D2 will protect the op-amp from the damage due to excessive input voltage Vin. Because of D1 and D2, the difference input voltage VID of the op-amp is clamped to either 0.7 volt or minus 0.7 volt. Hence, D1 and D2 are also called as clamping diodes. Meaning is that, students, we know that minimum voltage required to conduct any diode is 0.7 volt. This diode is connected in the fashion of anode cathode, and this connected in the fashion of cathode anode. So this is forward bias. For this forward bias 0.7 voltage is required. For this forward bias minus 0.7 voltage is required. Since any point of time the voltages present at these two diodes is plus 0.7 volt and minus 0.7 volts. Hence, these two diodes are also called as clamping diodes. Once again, I repeat, here diodes D1 and D2 are used to protect the op-amp from the excessive input voltage. These two diodes D1 and D2 are not necessary in some op-amps where built-in input protection is incorporated. Students, there are some special op-amps due to advanced technology where these two diodes are internally they have inbuilt. Hence, these two diodes are not necessary when any op-amp has inbuilt protection. Next, the resistance R in series with Vin is used to limit the current through D1 and D2. This resistance, student, this resistance R is connected to Vin. This resistance is used to protect the current flowing through this D1 and D2. Let us say this is not connected. When resistor is not connected means diode D1 and D2 will be damaged due to excessive voltage. In turn, it will damage the op-amp. Therefore, this resistance plays important role. Next, to reduce the offset problem, a resistance R is equal to approximately R is equal to ROM is connected in series with V reference. Meaning is that, student, ROM stands for offset minimizing resistor. So now question arises here, what is the meaning of offset voltage? Offset voltage of the op-amp is nothing but output of the op-amp when both the inputs are grounded. When these two are grounded, naturally output should be 0. But practically, even though these two inputs are grounded, output will not come as a 0. That unwanted voltage is called as offset voltage. In order to nullify this unwanted offset voltage when both the inputs are grounded, this resistance is placed in series with V reference. That is called as ROM. That is approximately is equal to R. What is R? R is nothing but a resistance connected in series with V in. Okay, now let us discuss the input-output waveforms when V reference is negative. Meaning is that in this circuit diagram, when you place the V reference opposite, that is minus plus, that case this particular diagram becomes a non-inverting comparator when Vin is negative. For this negative V reference voltage, let us draw the input-output waveform. Same. Once again, input is assumed as a sinusoidal signal. When you draw the sinusoidal signal, we know that we need to indicate the two peaks. One is plus Vm, that is called as Vp, peak voltage, and this is negative Vp. So since reference voltage is negative and the negative x-axis, I'm going to indicate a V reference here. Minus V reference is, let us say, 1 volt. From this dotted line, I'm going to cut my V in. Wherever my V in cuts here, so I'm going to put it as a cross marks. And from each cross marks, I extend the vertical line. So before drawing this output waveform, let us come back and understand the working. When Vin is greater than V reference, the positive input becomes positive with respect to negative input. That is, when Vin is greater than V reference, my output jumps to plus V sat. That is approximately is equal to plus VCG. That is nothing but here, student. This entire portion is the area in the input voltage where Vin is greater than V reference. In this position, my output jumps to plus V sat. So what is the second case? Second case is when Vin is less than V reference. That is this, student. So this is the place where Vin is less than V reference. In this place, my output jumps to minus V sat. So this is the working of the non-inverting comparator when V reference is negative. Now let us draw the input-output waveform. So this is, we already explained how to draw this. So when V reference is more than V reference, my output jumps to V sat. When Vin is less than V reference, my output jumps to minus V sat. So this is about the first case of the basic comparator, that is called as non-inverting comparator. Students, let us go for the second case, that is inverting comparator. So we know what is inverting comparator. In inverting comparator, the input Vin is connected to negative terminal or inverting terminal, whereas this remaining terminal, that is non-inverting comparator plus terminal, is connected to V reference. The following circuit diagram shows inverting comparator in which V is connected to negative input and V reference is connected to positive input. Students, this is the circuit diagram of the inverting comparator where we are using practically, and this is more important compared to the circuit diagram we have discussed for the non-inverting comparator. In the previous case, in the non-inverting comparator, we have to connect exclusively plus V reference separately and minus V reference separately. But this is the circuit which gives the V reference either for the positive case or for the negative case. To get in the same circuit, to get the V reference positive and negative, I am taking here pot. Pot means potentiometer called RP, approximately 10 kilo ohm. You know what is pot? Pot is a variable resistance which is having three terminals. One is this one, second is this, and third is nothing but a center terminal, which is also called as a wiper, is a movable terminal. So this upper end of the potentiometer is connected to plus VCG, and the lower end of the potentiometer is connected to minus VE, and the remaining center portion or a center terminal, which is called as a wiper, is connected to positive terminal of the operational amplifier. Once again, these two diodes D1 and D2 are used to protect the op-amp from the excessive input voltage Vin. Let us study about this. First point, V reference is obtained by using a 10 kilo ohm potentiometer RP, which forms a voltage divider with the DC supply voltages plus VCC and minus VE. So here are the positions of plus VCC and minus VE. The wiper means the center portion of the RP is connected to positive terminal of the op-amp. When wiper is moved towards the plus VCC, V reference becomes more positive, and if you move the wiper towards the minus VE, V reference becomes negative. I mean to say, student, you know what is potentiometer, we can vary this. When the center portion of, that is, wiper is used higher positions, that is towards the plus VCC, this reference becomes positive. When wiper is moved toward the lower portion, that is towards the minus VE, this V reference becomes negative. Okay, now let us draw the input-output waveforms. Again, there are two cases, students, based on the V reference. First case is when V reference is positive. So we know what is input voltage. Input is a sinusoidal voltage. Draw the sinusoidal voltage, indicate the two peaks plus Vp and minus Vpp. Since V reference is positive, indicate the plus V reference above the x-axis here and cut the V in. Wherever it cuts the V in, you indicate the cross marks like this and extend the vertical lines to draw the V0. So before drawing the V0, let us understand the working. When Vin is greater than V reference, that means here, student, when Vin is greater than V reference, output jumps to minus V sag. You'll be seeing why output jumps to minus V sag even though input is Vin is greater than V reference. Student, this is because of inverting configuration, because in inverting comparator there is a phase shift between input and output. Therefore, whenever Vin is greater than V reference voltage, output becomes minus V sag. Other case is this one, when Vin is less than V reference. When Vin is less than V reference, that means here this entire portion, in this case my output becomes plus V sag. Again, student, when Vin is less, output is more. When Vin is greater, output is less because of the inverting configuration. So this is the waveforms, input and output waveforms when V reference is positive. The working remains same for the second case when V reference is negative. Draw the input voltage, indicate the two peaks. Now V reference is negative, minus V reference, cut this V in, indicate the cross marks. From each cross marks, extend the vertical lines. When Vin is greater than V reference here, my output jumps to minus V sag. When Vin is less than V reference here, my output jumps to plus V sag. So this is the working of inverting comparator.